I'm from East Tennessee, grew up right outside of Knoxville, and the lady that wrote this song is also from East Tennessee, and I've always felt a kinship with her because I'm the only one in my family that does music. I moved to Nashville when I was 18, went to Belmont, but I knew from a young age, about age 7, that I just felt that God had given me a gift of music, and he wanted, in some form, I knew I wanted to help people with it. I didn't know exactly what form that would take, but he led me to Nashville, and it was in 88, and then we signed our record contract in 98. So it was 10 years. And there's a lot of, I mean, you all know this industry, and you know this, it's a lot of struggle, a lot of tears, a lot of pain. But we got to do, a dream of mine came true. We had, in 2002, we did a Christmas album called Rose of Bethlehem, which is one of my favorite albums that we've done. And we did a song on there written by Dolly Parton. And I remember talking, that's Jason Kyle, our producer, right there, our co-producer on all of our albums. So, yeah, man. And I was like, let's just see if Dolly will come and sing on this, with us, do a duet. And I was like, worst she can do is say no. And so we sent the stuff off, and about a month later, we got the word back from her folks, and they said, Dolly loves y'all's sound. She loves what you're doing with her song, and she'd love to, come sing with you. So I got to do the duet with her on her song on our Christmas album. But in the studio that morning, it was just amazing. I mean, a lot of you in here may know her, but she's just an angel. What you see is what you get. It was a beautiful morning, great morning of work, but we talked, and I'll never forget, she just kept, she would hug me. She'd just hug on me. We really bonded, both of us being from East Tennessee. And she would say, you took a chance. She said, you were a dreamer like me. She said, and you took a chance. You followed your heart no matter the obstacles. She said, and here we are standing in a studio together. And then she just squeezed on you and everything. And I got to say, being hugged by Dolly Parton's quite an experience. So, but that was the thing. We talked about dreams and about following your dreams and following your heart. When I was a little kid, she always represented that to me. And so when the time came for this album, I've been singing this in concert probably, 10 years? A long time. And it just finally felt right to put it on this album, because a lot of people would always come up and say, where's that song? And the song is Coat of Many Colors, which we talked about in the studio that morning. I told her that I sing that a lot, and she was really touched. And she said out of everything she's written, and obviously you guys know what a great writer she is, she said that's the most precious song to her. She wrote it for her mom and about her mom, and it's a true story from her life. And I love a good story, and I love a good story song, so... Back through the years, I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. And I recall a box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put those rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she'd read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with her kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made from only rags, but I wore it so proudly. It's true we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. And so patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me in my coat of many colors that Mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand that, for I felt I was rich, and I told him of the love Mama sewed in every stitch And all about that story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see. One is only poor only if they choose to be. It's true we had no money, but I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me.
We actually got our first official review in the other day, and these guys don't know about it yet, so we just wanted to have Allan read off what the initial state is. So.
Oh no, I don't know if I can read it. Dear Allan and Selah, oh, how I love the new Selah City, Hope of the Broken World. What a great group of talent. I just about had an emotional breakdown when I heard your version of Coat of... Your voice and emotion on the song went straight to my soul. I wish my mom could have heard it. She's in heaven now, so she probably has. Thank you, Allan, for loving my song and for doing such an incredible arrangement and performance. I guess these Tennessee people just have a knack for touching people's hearts. You certainly touched mine. I'll always love you. It's Dolly.